Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about a book review, and I'm doing this video because by reading this book, I have learned so much things, and I think the things that I've learned are lessons that everybody should know in their life, that you can utilize those lessons and someday or another day in your life. So I just thought sharing with you the things, that insights that I got from this book would be much beautiful. So that's why I'm putting this video. And before starting the video, I would actually like to say why I started or why I read this book. So when I was randomly moving through a bookstore, I came across a book called 2 a.m. Thoughts. So the book name is 2 a.m. Thoughts, and my friends told this book cover is so beautiful, like a black cover page, and written like 2 a.m. Thoughts, and the name itself is so catchy. And I thought I'll read the prefix of this book, and I started reading the prologue, and I understood oh my god, this book is beautiful. You know why? Because there is only 100 pages in this book, and each page have only 2-3 lines to read, and these are thoughts of a person, and I felt it so beautiful, and I thought, okay, I'll buy this book and I'll read it. But then I changed my plan. I checked online copy whether it is available, and I got an online copy. Then I came to my PG again, and I started reading my book. And I read this book by I think so, and it was worth reading. So that is the reason why I'm just saying to you guys, just go and read this book. And I'll just say the important points that you can have, or you can use that in your life one day or another. So let's move on to the video without wasting our time. So yeah, before starting to say about the life lessons, I would like to say about a brief description about the author and what actually the book 2 a.m. Thoughts says about. The book 2 a.m. Thought was written by Makenzie Campbell and was illustrated by Haley Campbell. I think this is how the author's name is pronounced. So the book is actually a collection of poetry which delves into raw emotions and thoughts that often surfaces at the late hours of a night. So the book says about an entire relationship with its emotion and experience into a single day. And actually the book is divided into two regions. One is known as dusk and another one is known as dawn. So in the dusk region of a book, the author says about the love, heartache and loss. And in the dawn region of the book, the author says about when the morning sun rises, how we should accept and how we should heal and how we should recover from the pain that was happened. So let's move on to the video. As I said, this is a collection of poem. So in the book, when you turn each pages, you can see that everything is set like a poem. So I'll just, for an example, I'll say a sentence in the book, like, that's the problem. I am a tree and you are a flower, easily swept away by the wind of someone better. So here, they are connecting the nature with the human emotions. They're saying you are a tree and I'm a flower, and we both, whether it's a tree or whether it's a flower, each thing is swept away by someone better. So the person going through a heart attack or a heartache, and he or she lost his or her love, and she's going through most terrific situation of her life, and she's just the author says about his thoughts and emotions and illusions, everything like a poem. He connects everything with nature, and this has been seen almost if you go through each and every pages of the book, you can see that he is poetically narrating the thoughts of the person that is going through the heartache. So in the dusk region, they're saying a lot of things related to heartache, but the lesson that you can take from this dusk region is that not lessons, but one lesson that I learned from the dusk region of the book is that between my heart and my lips lies a filtration of my thoughts. So I think in each and every relationship, or what kind of relationship, whether the relationship with your mother and your parents or your father, and the relationship with your brother, the relationship with your friends, or relationship with the strangers, relationship with your lover, what kind of a relationship it is, you are setting up a boundary in each relationship that defines a relationship. I think the boundaries define a relationship. So between your heart and in your lips, there is actually a filtration of thoughts. So at times the filtration of thought is much necessary. It's very necessary, guys. It's very necessary. So as the author says, I would like to say that there should be a filtration between your heart and your lips, and because that is good for you and for others. You can avoid so much heartaches if there is a filtration between thoughts at times. So this is the one thing that I have learned from the dusk region. When we come to the dawn region of the book, there are a lot of lessons that you can actually take in your life. When you grow up, you can use it one way or another way. So, one of the thought that so the first thought is, when at times when you grow old, you will understand that a pen and paper can heal you much better than any doctor ever could. Like in my young age itself, I started writing my thoughts, in thoughts down by using a pen and a paper, and I understood that pen and paper is, you can communicate your thoughts through a pen and paper, and you can understand and analyze what is happening inside you, and you just don't need somebody to accompany you, somebody to analyze your thoughts, somebody to understand your emotions. No, if there is nobody, you have you, and just take a pen and write it down somewhere, your emotions. It may be unnecessary emotions, doesn't matter, you just write it down and just analyze what are the things that is happening inside your mind. And if you feel like you should change something, change it. And if you feel like you should burn this pen and you should burn this paper, just take and burn it. I'm saying this because I have tried this and it worked. That's why I'm saying, if you are if you like to if you have emotions, just if you have unnecessary thoughts, if you are worried, if you are stressed, write it down somewhere. And if you feel like you should keep those things, just keep it. Or if you feel like you should burn the paper, just burn it out. And just your your unnecessary thoughts fly away just like the ashes of that paper. And another thing is that music can play a major role in making you feel better. For an example, if you like music, whether you are a singer or whether you don't sing but you like music, you can, some people understand, some people can relate this. Like if you you like music, and when you're hearing a Tamil rock song or a Bollywood song, well, if you're actually sad also, if you're hearing that song, you feel so relaxed and you feel like dancing. And you're hearing a romantic song, even if you are not in a relationship, you are not interested in romantic things. And also, when you hear a romantic song, you will think like you are the main character of a magical world, and there are a group of dancers dancing in the background, and you are dancing to a random romantic song, and you have your dream partner with you, and you're like, I am the main character of that story, and you'll start being romantic when you hear a romantic song. And at the same time, if you're hearing an emotional melody song, you'll start feeling so sad. Even if there is no matter of feeling sad also, you will start feeling so so sad. And I think music plays a major role. And this is the second thing that I have learned. First thing is, use a pen and paper to write down your emotions, to analyze your emotions, and you don't need somebody to accompany you. You don't need somebody to talk about your emotions. You can heal yourself by using a pen and paper itself. And music can help you fill the empty patches that that is been in your heart. So music can help you. And I've also heard, like, some people say that in Malayalam also, they're like, ഒരു വാതിൽ അടക്കപ്പെട്ടാൽ പുതിയൊരു വാതിൽ തുറക്കും, നിനക്കായി 1000 വാതിലുകൾ തുറന്നിട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. Like, there are so many doors open for you. But in reality, some people may have so much doors, so much options in their life. Some people don't have doors at all. They may think like they'll get a door one day to open up and explore. But in reality, it may or may not. But if you feel like you don't have a door to go and explore, then just make a door. So in this book also, the author says that life doesn't presents you with a door. Go out and build one. So if you are interested in if you have a dream and you want to go and achieve it, but you don't have a door to go and explore it, just build one and just go. Just don't wait for somebody to make a door, somebody to do something for you. In life, you should understand that nobody cares about you. You are the only one that cares about you a lot. So if you want to do something, just go and do it. Just don't wait for someone else to build a door for you to do something. So this is another thing that the book says about. And I've heard me also, like, most of the people around the world blame they're unhappy, and maybe this is because of money. Some people may be not satisfied with the money they are getting. They may be not satisfied with the job they are doing. Some people may be not satisfied with the school they are going. Some people may be not satisfied with the parents that they have. And people can blame on so much things to become unhappy. So the book says that there are many things to set you back. But if you really want to do something, if you have really, you are conspiring about something, if you really have a dream, then the job or money or the parents or school, this will not stop you. So if these things are stopping you, then it means that you're not serious about the dream that you have. So the only reason why you're not why you're not there in the position that you dream is because of the excuses that you spill out of your mouth each and every day. So if you're giving excuses for each and everything, and you are saying that you have such and such and such dreams, then you're not going to achieve that one. So don't give excuses. Just go and try. If you don't have your money to go and try the thing, just make some money just make money in the right way, and you do some work and then make money, then do your best to achieve your dream. So don't make excuse that I'm not having money, I'm not having a job, I'm not having such thing, I'm not having this thing, I'm not having that thing. No, these are excuses. So if you really wish to do something, you will obviously do that. So just don't give excuses for problems. So just move and work hard to achieve something in your life. In times you may hear people saying that എല്ലാത്തിനും ഒരു സമയമുണ്ടാകും, സമയമൊക്കെ നടക്കും. I don't believe in that kind of things. Like that is like you're fooling ourselves thinking that there is a timing for everything to happen, but in reality it may be not. So the times, like, in reality those are meaningless numbers. So if you want something, go out and get it. And if you want someone, tell them how you feel about. And there is no perfect timing that will never come. There is no perfect timing to do that. If you want to do something, just do it. There is 111 will come, and at that time I will go and do something. No, when you keep it like it may be like a lottery, like nala neela. So there is no perfect timing. So if you wanted to do something, just do it. So so the authors say that you must bend time in itself for yours. So in life you'll understand that there you feel infatuation, you infatuated to many things. When you grow old, you'll understand that you should be much infatuated with the world you live in, more than getting infatuated to a particular person, because world is so vast and beautiful. And you'll understand that you'll start exploring the world, you'll start exploring each and everything, you'll start understanding the beauty of a tiny stone that you see, basically you see every day in your courtyard. So yeah, that is another thing that the author says about. Then the author say, like, whenever troubles happens in your past, troubles you, let it go. If you do not like the story that you unfolded over the years, then close the book, grab a pen and write yourself a new one. The past only controls you if you let it. Do not let it, only let it go. So I have seen, like, so many people are just sitting in their past, and you're trying hard to move on. But the people are hearing this video, I would like to say that if you are still in your past, just please let it go. Because I would like to say this in Malayalam. ആരോ ചെയ്തൊരു തെറ്റിന് എന്തെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ പാസ്റ്റിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരു മോശമായ അനുഭവം ഉണ്ടായതായിരിക്കാം, ചിലപ്പോൾ റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പിൽ പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കും, ചിലപ്പം എന്താ പറയുക, ജീവിതത്തിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ഒരുപാട് കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടിട്ട് ഇപ്പം കാണുന്ന ഒരു സിറ്റുവേഷൻ എത്തിയായിരിക്കും, ജീവിതത്തിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ഒരുപാട് കഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നുണ്ട്, എവിടെയും എത്താതെ നിൽക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാരായിരിക്കും. ബട്ട് എനിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളത്, കഴിഞ്ഞത് കഴിഞ്ഞ്. അതായത് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പോഴും എന്താ പറയുക, ഇപ്പം ഒരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ പറഞ്ഞു, ഇപ്പോൾ റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന ഒരാൾ പോയി, പാസ്റ്റിൽ ഇരുന്നിട്ട് യാതൊരു കാര്യവുമില്ല. നിങ്ങൾ നശിപ്പിക്കുകയാണ് ഒരാൾ ചെയ്ത തെറ്റിന്. വൈ യു ആർ ജസ്റ്റ് എവറിബഡി ഹാസ് വൺ ലൈഫ്, ഒരു ജീവിതമേ ഉള്ളൂ. അതിൽ നിന്ന് പകുതി മുക്കാലം നിങ്ങൾ പ്രസന്റിൽ ഇരുന്നിട്ട് അയ്യോ കഴിഞ്ഞ കാലത്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ നടന്നല്ലോ എന്ന് ആലോചിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഉറപ്പായിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ ആലോചിക്കും. പക്ഷെ അതിൽ തന്നെ ഇരിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അതിന് സമയം ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കരുത്. ഇപ്പം നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു ഭയങ്കര എന്താ പറയുക, ജീവിതത്തിൽ ഒരുപാട് കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടിട്ട് എവിടെ എത്തുന്നില്ല എന്ന് തോന്നുവാണെങ്കിൽ, പാസ്റ്റിൽ നിങ്ങൾ കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു, ഇനി നിങ്ങൾ കഷ്ടപ്പെടുക. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു സമയത്ത് നിങ്ങൾ അത്രയും കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടതിനൊരു ബലമുണ്ടാകും. നിങ്ങൾ ചിന്തിക്കേണ്ട, അതൊരു എപ്പോഴും ചിന്തിക്കേണ്ടത്, നിങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ. ലൈക്ക് ഞാൻ എപ്പോഴും ചിന്തിക്കുന്നൊരു കാര്യമാണ്, ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ 100% അല്ലെ എൻ്റെ മാക്സിമം എനിക്കൊരു കാര്യത്തിൽ കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ. ഞാൻ റിസൾട്ട് നോക്കിയിരിക്കില്ല, കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ. കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ പിന്നെ അതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് ഞാൻ ചിന്തിച്ച് വേറെ ചെയ്ത് ഇരിക്കാറില്ല. ചിലപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് കിട്ടുമായിരിക്കും, ചിലപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ചെയ്തതിനുള്ള എനിക്കൊരു അച്ചീവ്മെൻറ്റ് കിട്ടുമായിരിക്കും, ചിലപ്പം അച്ചീവ്മെൻറ്റ് കിട്ടില്ല, അപ്പോൾ ഞാനതൊരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ആക്കി എടുക്കും. അതുപോലെ whether you're achieving something or whether you're not achieving. If you're achieving something, be grateful for that. പക്ഷേ നിങ്ങൾ ഒരിക്കലും അഹങ്കരിക്കരുത് അതിൽ. But if you're not achieving something, understand that that's an experience. You're learning something from it. You're practicing something. അങ്ങനെ വിചാരിക്കാം. So the author say like, if you are writing, writing and you're writing and you're writing and you're not satisfied with the past things, just fold that thing, keep that book somewhere and start writing a new one, a new story. ആൻഡ് മേ ബി പുതിയ സ്റ്റോറി നിങ്ങൾ റൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ഹീലാവും. അപ്പം എന്ത് തരം പ്രശ്നമായിക്കോട്ടെ, ഇതിപ്പം ഇതിനകത്ത് ഓദർ ഒരു റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് പ്രശ്നങ്ങളാണ് പറയുന്നത്. പക്ഷേ ഞാൻ റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പ് അല്ലാതെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ലൈഫിൽ തന്നെ എന്ത് പ്രശ്നമായിക്കോട്ടെ, പാസ്റ്റിലിരിക്കരുത്, നിങ്ങൾ പ്രസൻറ്റിലിരിക്കുക, ഫ്യൂച്ചറിലും ഇരിക്കരുത്, പ്രസൻറ്റിലിരിക്കുക. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ ഒരു നിമിഷത്തിൽ എന്താണ് നല്ലത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുക അത് ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഇസ് I've seen like so many people apologizing for the things that they have not done anything wrong. Like they're unnecessarily saying sorry. So maybe ഒരു ടോക്സിക് റിലേഷൻഷിപ്പിലൊക്കെ ആൾക്കാർ വെറുതെ അൺനെസസറിലി സോറി പറയുന്ന കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. ചിലർക്ക് പേടിയായിട്ട് തെറ്റ് ചെയ്തില്ലെങ്കിലും സോറി പറയുന്ന ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട്. Unnecessarily do not apologize for the things. So ഇപ്പം നിങ്ങളോട് ഒരാൾ ലൈക്ക് ഹിയർ ഓൾസോ the author say, I'll read it. Do not apologize for things you shouldn't be sorry for. If someone demands those words and then walks out the door when you fail to deliver, let them. So ഇപ്പം നിങ്ങൾ സോറി പറയുന്നത്, നിങ്ങളൊരു തെറ്റും ചെയ്യാതിരുന്നിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ സോറി പറയുന്നത് ഒരു പക്ഷേ ഒരാൾ നഷ്ടപ്പെടരുതെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചിട്ടായിരിക്കും. യു ആർ സേയിങ് സോറി ടു സമ്മൺ ബിക്കോസ് you don't want to lose them. But I'm saying like, if you cannot become the person that you actually is, why to stick on in that in that relationship, whether it's a relationship with your lover or whether it's a relationship with your friend. If you cannot accept, if you are feeling like you're losing your self-respect, don't stay. So if they are saying like, if you are not saying sorry, they will move away from you, just let them move. Okay, because അങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കാതെ നിങ്ങളിങ്ങനെ അവിടെ പിടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് വെച്ചിരിക്കുവാണെങ്കിൽ അതിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ഹാപ്പിനെസ് കണ്ടെത്തുന്ന ഐ ഡോണ്ട് തിങ്ക് സോ. ആരും ഹാപ്പി ആവില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് വിട്ടുകളയേണ്ട സ്ഥലത്ത് വിട്ടുകളയാം. സോ അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ദാറ്റ് ദേ നോ ലോങ്ങർ ഹാവ് എ പ്ലേസ് ഇൻ യുവർ ലൈഫ്. ഇപ്പം ഒരാൾ നിങ്ങളുടെ വില മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത് അയാൾക്കും അയാളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്കൊരു സ്ഥാനം കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവും. ആ സ്ഥാനം പോകുന്ന സമയത്താണ് ലൈക്ക് ദേ ആർ ഡിമാൻഡിങ് ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് തിങ്സ്. സോ ഇഫ് യു ഫീൽ ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ് യു അണ്ടർസ്റ്റാൻഡ് ദേ ഡോണ്ട് ഡിസർവ് യു എന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കിയിട്ട് മൂവ് ഓൺ ചെയ്യുക. പിന്നെ അതിങ്ങനെ സ്റ്റിക്ക് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. ഇപ്പം next thing that author says like, your dreams are scattered upon the stars. People will tell you to reach for them but won't help you to get there. So you will feel alone, you will want to quit, but I am telling you now never to give up on them. Nothing is more tragic than a dream wasted away, and nothing is more beautiful than achieving it. So author say that some people say like, some people will be like saying that you can do it and all, but they will never help you to reach somewhere. Maybe they will be jealous of you. Maybe they are not interested in you becoming someone better in their life. So they will not appreciate you for the things that you have done. So at times they will you will feel like quitting. But I'm also saying like author says, do not quit on the dreams because some people are not investing the time to appreciate you. No. If you feel like you're doing something, if you feel happy while doing a thing, if you think that the thing that you do is helping for the betterment of the society, just do it. Don't think why others are not appreciating. The first person to appreciate you in your achievements should be you. You should appreciate yourself. If you are appreciating yourself for the good deed that you have done, you don't need somebody's appreciation. So yeah, people's appreciation can make you feel better, but you should be appreciated by yourself than somebody else. So if you are just stopping everything because of somebody is not appreciating you, that is more tragic. If you have a dream and you are just quitting on that dream, it is more tragic. And if you are moving on with that dream, it is it is very beautiful. Next thing is okay, next thing, I'm just not reading this, I'll say it. When I was young, I was having like I was 65 kilograms. I was an obese person. Now I'm not, but at that time I was obese. And I had so much of bullying, and I ever heard like different kinds of name like Tadichi, Bipakuchi, and body shaming things and all. And at times I love myself. I love to look at the mirror. At times I used to spend hours and hours looking at the mirror and enjoy my beauty. I'm not saying that I'm a beautiful person. For me, I am the beautiful person. Okay, I think I am gifted with my own facial features, my own I think I'm a gifted person. I have created here in a different way, and I am unique, and I am beautiful in my own way. But at times when I was young, when people say like this, I used to feel like I feel like at times I feel ugly, and and I understood when I became, when I was growing up, I understood that the perspective of people should change. The perspective of you seeing yourself should change. So the author also saying that if you look into a mirror and don't like what you see, you don't change your appearance, you change your mindset. So don't change your appearance for someone. Okay. That's a mindset of people. So just don't change yourself, your appearance. If you feel like you are comfortable with it, then be comfortable. But I'm saying like, health is very important. Just look upon your health. I'm not 100% saying that obesity is so, good. No, it's not. If you feel like you should control yourself, you should control, your body weight, you should take diet, just do it. Don't become ashamed of your appearance. I'm only saying that don't become ashamed of that. People's mindset should change. Your mindset about you should change, not your appearance for someone. Okay. And okay, another thing, I would like to read this. Like, you came into this world a precious, innocent 7-pound ball of man. You exit somewhere around 150. But between the time you first open your eyes and you last close, your entire story unfolds. Event occurs, relationship develops, everything falls beautifully into places. So the author say that, we are opening our eyes for the first time and we're closing our eyes for the last time. You're opening your eyes for the first time when you are born. You'll be closing your eyes for the last time when you are dead. So in between the opening and closing of your eyes, lot of events are happening. You're building so many relationships. You're seeing so much things. You're experiencing so much things. You will never, when you close your last, when you're going through the last lap of your life, don't make yourself regret on things like you have not done this, you have not done that. I would have studied better. I would have done something better for the society. The thing like you're thinking those things in your last lap of your life wouldn't help you. So the thing is that you're having a little bit time. So do your best in it. Don't worry. Like, എനിക്കത് പറ്റുന്നില്ലല്ലോ, എനിക്കത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല, എനിക്കിത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല, ഞാൻ എവിടെ എത്തിയില്ല. നിങ്ങൾ കഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നുണ്ടോ? നിങ്ങളെ കൊണ്ട് പറ്റുന്ന ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ? മതി, ബാക്കിയൊക്കെ നടക്കും. Okay, so this is the thing that author say, and I'm going to the last some of the thing that the author say in this book, and I felt it is worth saying. Like, eventually you will hit a crossroad and you will have 4 choices with no sense of direction. So നിങ്ങളുടെ ജീവിതത്തിൽ you will go, you will stand in the middle of a roundabout. There will be different roads, and you are coming through a road, and you don't know which direction you should go. When you go through that direction, you don't know where you will reach. And it may be the biggest decision that you will be taking in your entire life. But, I would like to say, you can take any direction you want. That's your choice. But don't take the direction that you come from. Like, you're coming from a place, don't go back, don't bounce back. Like when you, in physics and all, we have learned, like when a light, scatters, a beam of light hits a wall, it scatters. So when the light is scattering, a little bit of light bounces back. Don't be the light that bounced back, or don't be a ray that bounced back. You can go in whichever direction you want. Don't stop yourself. Don't go back. Experience everything. And guys, you are the best people. You can actually do a lot of things for the upliftment of the society here. So, be kind to people. I know, do the best you can do. I'm hearing in newspapers and all, we hear a lot of things happening. Don't be like that. Do something for the betterment of the society. So, yeah, so this is the thing that the authors say about. I'll read it once more. Eventually, you will hit a crossroad and you will have 4 choices with no sense of direction. Please, whatever you do not turn around and walk back the way you came. You didn't came this far only to give up when your path is no longer down. This book actually not only says about love that 2 people holds. In fact, the book also says about the self-love that everyone should have for yourself. You don't need someone to make you feel whole. You don't need someone to make you understand the value of yourself. You should feel that by your own and understand that you should love yourself, and then only you can allow, or then only you can love someone else. So you should first love yourself before start loving someone. So that's all about this book. I think the things that I've said is worth hearing, and I think I had shared with you about some of the life lessons that I learned from this book, and I think this would help you a lot. And yeah, at one, you know, in any time of your life, you will go through a situation in your life like where you can actually use these. And so that's it for today. I'm just dedicating this video to each and every people out there, irrespective of the age that you are. You can hear these things and you can read books. And I am feeling so happy when I'm reading books. And yeah, I understand that I was a person who was not interested in reading books back in days, and now I'm interested in reading books, and I'm happy reading books. I'm learning so much things, and I think when you're reading books, you make your own perspective towards that. You are thinking the way I think, maybe not the way when you read this book. When I started reading, I understood that the way I see this book, maybe not the way that you see the book. The way I read these lessons, the way I have grasped these lessons, maybe not the way that you would grab. So just read this book. You may get so much more insights, and that's all. So if you're getting time, you only need 1 hour to read this book. So if you're getting time, just read it. So that's all for today. So Malavika is signing off. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for appreciating my effort. Thank you so much. So see you again with yet another video.